Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm doing a video about the piercings that I've had and that I currently have, and kind of the pain that I went through or endured when I first got them. And then I want to move on to the first tattoos I started getting and the pain, I guess, and stuff like that. So the first piercing, sorry, it's on my phone. The first piercing I ever got, I think I was 14 or maybe 13 years old, and me and my younger sister, Anita, the one that was in the challenge video, we had seen someone had that they had their lip pierced or something, and then we were like, oh my god, we want it. I wanted my bottom lip pierced and she wanted the Marilyn Monroe piercing. So I wanted the bottom lip piercing and she wanted the top, and I remember it was a Sunday night and we had we went to go ask our dad, and he was drinking, so I kind of took advantage. But anyways, we had asked him, like, Dad, can we please get our lips pierced? And he was like, that sounds weird. Can we get our lips pierced? And he was like, okay. Literally the next day we didn't even go to school. I don't think any of my sisters even went to school. Like, it was me, my mom, my dad, like everyone just went to the piercing shop and got like our lips pierced. Not everyone obviously, but me and my younger sister, we got our lips pierced, and I would say it didn't hurt as bad as I thought it was. But this is like what kind of got my addiction started with piercings, because like I've had so many piercings, and after that I was just like, oh my god, I want everything pierced basically. I would say it was pain wise 1 through 10, I would say maybe a 2 or 3. And like, you feel your lip and you kind of think, oh my god, it's gonna hurt so much, you know, but it's kind of just a quick pinch, and then after that it's not too bad. Then I think that was like $20-$25, but like I said, I don't know what price matters, because obviously it's gonna be different wherever you live. And the second piercing I got was another lip piercing, and it was the other side because I wanted snake bites. I don't know why. I couldn't even pull it off. I don't even know why I got it, but what kind of sucked was that I got it at 2 different times, so the piercings were kind of crooked, but the same artist did them, but you know, it's, of course it's gonna be all precise and straight like you want it to be. And like I said, the lip piercing's not too bad. It's like a 2 or a 3. But what sucked about that second lip piercing I got was like the next day or a couple of days later, I woke up and my lip, like, I seen, like when I flipped my lip, I seen like it was purple, and I don't know if the labret, I think that's what it's called, or the bar was kind of too tight. So that's like what kind of sucked about that piercing. Then the next piercing I got was my nose. I think it was like not even a year later, but I got my nose pierced, and the only thing about that is it really doesn't hurt. I would say 1 through 10, that's probably like a 2, as well as like the lip or whatever. But what does happen is, like, whatever side you get it on, you literally, your eyes water a little bit, and I think you like drop 1 tear. So that wasn't too bad, and I did get it at the same shop where I got my lip pierced. Then after that I got my industrial pierce, and that's the bar that goes from the top to like right here. That one, it didn't hurt so much, but it did like kind of hurt because I felt like when they pierced it, then like a screwdriver was like jamming through one like from the top to the bottom, so that kind of freaked me out a little bit. But 1 through 10, I would give that a 4, and it is of course sensitive, so like you can't sleep on that side obviously, and all that like stuff. And then I got gauge. Well, I got gauges, but not after my industrial. I had gauges. I think I was probably like 13 or 14 when I got my gauges. I remember I had bought them at the 99-cent store. I don't know why, but I bought them at the 99-cent store, and there was like this little restaurant called Rico's in the town where I lived in at the time. And my friend Diana, she actually gauged them for me. And I didn't go, I know there's like different sizes you go from, and it's like 16, 14, 12, so on and so forth. And the smaller the number, the actual bigger the size is. And I think I started like at 8, and that's not too big, but I end up gauging my ears. I skipped 00, and I think I ended up at 7/16. And what sucks about gauges is that after you go up a certain size, like I think after 00, your earlobe won't close. Like you could still see my earlobe, it's still open. And what kind of sucks about that is that, I know I'm saying it kind of sucks a lot, but when I wear a stutter earring, it falls through. So it's not too big of a hole. I think I want to get gauges again, but yeah, and gauges don't hurt that much. You know, you could get some Vaseline or some petroleum jelly, lubricate the gauge, and then just shove it in there, you know. Then after that, I got my tongue pierced. I think I was 17. Yeah, I was 17 years old, and my tongue, it didn't hurt as bad. Of course, it's gonna get a little swollen and sensitive, but that's obvious. I would say 1 through 10, that's probably a 4. And I have like a high pain tolerance. Like, I'm not like into pain, but you know, when I get piercings, I'm not like, oh my god, you know, like crying or like I'm gonna faint, shit like that. But I've had my tongue piercing since I was 17, so it's been like 4, almost 5 years, right? No, yeah, it's gonna be 5 years. I suck at that. But yeah, like I said, your tongue piercing, or when you get your tongue pierced, it's, of course, it's gonna be sensitive. People say, oh, I can't eat, and like shit like that, but it's literally not a big deal unless you baby yourself. But yeah, the next piercing that I actually got after that was my Medusa, and that's when I actually took out my snake bites, because like I wanted something new. I felt like, oh, snake bites are so out of style. So I got my Medusa, and that's right here in between your, or on your cupid's bow. And that one didn't hurt at all. I would say it's like a 2.5 or something. But I think it's really cute. A lot of people now have it more, you know, than what they did in the past. And like, it looks really cute. I kind of want it back, but you know, I don't know, we'll see. The next piercing I got was actually recent, or no, I'm a liar. I got my conch, I think that's what it's called, or rook pierced, and it's like the little kind of bridge in your ear. I don't have it anymore. I'm actually gonna take it out. And then I got, sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. That one didn't hurt too much. It was bleeding and like, but of course it's piercing. That one's probably like a 1 out of 10. It's not too bad. I know you feel that part of your ear and you're like, oh my god, it's really thick, but it's all cartilage, you know, it's not gonna swallow or nothing. It's just like, whatever. Then after that, I got my septum. I don't have it anymore, but I had that. I didn't have that for too long. I had that for not even a year. I had to take it out as well as my rook piercing. And that wasn't too bad either. I felt like I couldn't really pull it off, and I wouldn't really show it as much as I thought I would, because I would try to get like when you get your septum pierced, they give you that little bar, you know, that kind of looks like a horseshoe. And I had bought like a cute little septum piercing that like everyone has nowadays, and I literally looked like a bull. Like, I'm not even kidding. It looked gross because like I don't know if my nose is too wide from that area or what, but yeah, it's not cute. Then after that, I got some ear piercings. I do have 2 piercings, but after that, I actually got 2 more piercings on each ear. I took them out because my dumb ass went to Walmart thinking that I was gonna have these ear piercings and they were gonna look all cute. I literally went to Walmart because I was being a cheap ass, and they were $10 for each earring, so I spent like $50 or whatever with tax. And I started noticing that like one of the second piercings I got on my right ear, it was crooked. And of course, in the moment when the girl's like, oh, here, look at the hole or whatever, I'm just like, yeah. It's like you're just full of excitement. You're like, oh my god, I got so many piercings, you know. And literally, I think that same week, okay, my camera stopped recording, but like I was saying, So I went to Walmart, got my ears pierced, and after that, like, something had irritated my ear. It felt kind of like warm and irritated. And I don't know if it was like the bags that they give you for your piercings, because there's some that you could actually pull off, and then there's other ones that you have to pop off. But sorry, that reminded me of like when they're like pop off, bitch, you know. Anyways, what was I saying? Oh, there's some that you have to pop off, and I don't know if the earring was too tight or what. But it was getting really hot, and I actually had to switch backs. And then like a couple of days later, my younger sister Anita, she hits my ear, and then I'm like, oh, that hurts, you know, because of course it's sensitive. And I ended up feeling my ear, and then I took off the earring, and there's like a bump on my freaking ear, and I was like, okay. And then I like get a Q-tip, get some hot water and some salt, because I usually clean my piercings with hot water and non-iodized salt, because, you know, not all the time, it's not like you want to purchase the aftercare that they have. And every time I would use that actual after, like, the non-iodized salt with hot water, it would actually work, and it would keep them from getting infected and stuff like that. Sorry, side note. But so I got some hot water, a Q-tip, and some non-iodized salt, put it on my ear, and then like pus starts coming out. And then I start to feel my other ear piercings, and they all have bumps on them. So I like literally spent not that much money, because I'm a cheap ass, but like I said, I spent that money, and I had fucking bumps all over my ears. So I had to take out all those piercings, and I called Walmart, and they're like, oh, well, you can return the piercings, and oh, it's just scar tissue. Bitch, how the fuck am I gonna have scar tissue when I have the earring inside my ear? Like, I would understand if I took out the piercing, I'm gonna have scar tissue, but it's not like a piercing on your face or anything. It's your fucking ear, you know? So how are you gonna have scar tissue? I don't know. I'm not a piercer, or whatever. But I have pierced myself a couple of times. So yeah, that's what kind of sucked. So if you want to get your ears pierced, don't go to Walmart like my dumbass did. Go to Bump Professionals, go to Claire's, go to Icing. Shit, I don't know, but just don't go to Walmart like I did. Oh, then I think that's all all the piercings I have had, or I have. I think so. So I'm gonna move on to tattoos. I do have a couple of tattoos that I'm not going to show, because they're under construction. I don't really like a couple of tattoos I have gotten, but I will always tell myself, and I don't regret any tattoos I've had. I feel like I've said it before, because I made a video not that long ago, but it deleted, so, and it was about the same topic or whatever, but I don't regret any of the tattoos I have. The one thing I do regret is getting them, like, I've gotten some that aren't professionally done, you know? And if you really want to get tattoos and stuff like that, just wait and go to a professional. But I don't want to go on a rant, or I don't know. I don't want to talk too much. So the first tattoo I got was so cliche, so girly, I know. I actually got it on the day of my 18th birthday, and it's, you can't see, I'll insert a picture. It's a heart sign, and it says love. And that was actually $60. It didn't hurt as much as I assumed it would hurt. The only part that kind of hurt was the wrist area, like when you get to this little area. And what sucks is when I get tattoos, I bleed so much. Like, it's horrible. Like, at first I'm like, oh, I'm not bleeding that much. And after that I say that, it goes to shit, because I fucking start bleeding. Like, hella. It's embarrassing. Well, not embarrassing, but it's like, oh my god, like, I'm gonna need a blood transfusion or something. The next tattoos I got were actually my parents' names. I won't insert pictures because I don't want to like show them off camera, because then the camera's gonna mess up or whatever. But I got my mom's name and my father's name. Yeah, and those weren't too bad. I really like those. Those are probably one of my favorite tattoos that I actually have. And I got those probably around when I was like probably 18 and a half, 19, maybe 19. And then, I'm such a liar. Like, I was probably 18 or 18 and a half. Because then for my 19th birthday, I got this rose and this heart that has like a locket and has some leaves and all that good stuff. and it's in black and white. And this tattoo had actually cost me $100. It cost me $75, and it's in black and white, and I really like it because black and white looks so like not classy, but I just like it. But totally, yeah, like I said, it would cost me $100. It didn't hurt too bad. Then, like I said, I do have some more tattoos on my left arm, but I'm not really a fan of them anymore. But I don't regret them. And I actually got, this is my latest tattoo. It's a cover-up that I got. It's kind of like a half sleeve basically, because it covered, I had on my actual hand, obviously on my actual hand, I had Jesus's hands praying with a cross, and then I had some birds with like some roses, not roses, yeah, with some roses and a heart and stuff like that. And I got all that stuff covered up. This tattoo is my favorite tattoo. I'm always getting compliments on it. Everyone's like, oh my god, where did you go? And it is, I'll insert a picture. It's you can kind of see it. It's just so like pretty, and it's in color, so I really like that. It did cost me $500, but I would have paid more, you know, because I think I was there at the tattoo shop for 5 hours or more, probably 6 hours, and they did it in a full session. But it's like, it's just so pretty. My parents, they don't like it, but you know, it's all good. They're not really, well, my dad, he's kind of like, not old school, but he doesn't like tattoos, you know. When I was younger, this is off topic kind of. But when I had first gotten my first tattoo, I was so scared to tell him. He was drinking, so I like told him, and I was kind of scared. But then after that, he's like, okay, well, don't get any more. But ever since I was younger, like probably like younger than 8, probably around the age 8, 9, whatever, or 10, I always told myself that I would always want tattoos or piercings and stuff like that, because I was so drawn into stuff like that. Like, I don't know why, it's not attractive, it's like, I don't know what to say, but it's like, I don't know, it just looks nice, you know. And it's so cliche to say like, oh well, your tattoos are kind of like a story of your life. I wouldn't say that, because there's some tattoos that I have that really don't have any meaning. Like, people ask me, oh, what does this mean? What does this mean? And some do have meaning, but not all your tattoos have to have meaning. You could literally just like, if you like it, then get it, you know, but don't just like get something like that you randomly see, and you know, but who knows, you know, it's your body. Like, shit, I don't care when people tell me like, oh, why'd you tattoo yourself? Not myself, but why'd you get tattoos? And I don't know, it's like your body, so who cares, you know. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, so my cover up, it did cost $500. My parents didn't like it, but I'm actually going back to, I'm wanting to finish this whole arm and add some roses and stuff like that. And yeah, but like I said, don't ever feel like, if someone ever tells you and like you have tattoos or piercings and they ask you, why'd you get tattoos or piercings? You look so much better without them. You know, just don't listen to them, because people are haters. Some people, I feel like they just talk shit and tell people that have tattoos like, why'd you get them? Because they're honestly too scared to get them themselves, you know. And like, if you're paying for them, or if you're putting like, not effort, but if you're wanting to get something that you really love or really like, you know, get it. Like, who cares? They're not gonna pay for your tattoos. And you know, I know there's some people that remove their tattoos and stuff like that, but I don't think, well, I mean, I know that I won't ever want to remove any tattoos that I have. You know, I have a couple tattoos, like I said, that are messed up, but I could just fix them up, get a cover up, stuff like that. But I won't ever remove any tattoos on myself, because it's kind of like a reminder. This left hand is like a reminder that I've grown up from some of the tattoos and some of the things that I liked at that certain time in my life when I was like kind of younger, you know. And now I feel like I'm growing up and I'm becoming a new person, you know. And I'm like, I don't know, I feel like I'm rambling, but yeah, like I said, you know, don't let anyone tell you anything about your tattoos, your piercings. They're not gonna pay for it. it's gonna be on your body, and shit, if you don't like it, you could always get a cover up. You could get it removed. I don't know. But that's it for now. Thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff, and just be happy and enjoy life.